Ouais, salut. Je vais faire une nouvelle partie de Dogma 2. Chargé, non, c'est une nouvelle partie. Commencer une nouvelle partie. Écraser, commencer une nouvelle partie. Normal. Facile serait trop facile. Je crois que c'est une vidéo ça. Pas sûr, mais peut-être pas, je sais pas.
On a guess, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevermond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen. Thou who wouldst slay the dragon. If thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will. For naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Donc, je joue un garçon.
Now, which Which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Voilà. Un homme. Un gros. Un mince. Un tout mince là. Est-ce que ça influe sur les capacités? Je sais pas. Peut-être. Je vais prendre comme ça. Tête. Yeux. Alors, c'est le maquillage. Yeux. On va choisir la couleur des yeux. Tant pis. Oh, ça, ce serait une transe. Un transe ou une transe. Bon, ça c'est bon. David. Sommet. Âge. 35.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Voilà.
Would you take
Je peux pas
pity
courir.
on me, sir?
What did I do to deserve all I've got left my aches?
I'm well parched. My tongue's like sand.
On peut courir ou pas? Non.
out, get a move on.
Quand je cours. Quoi ce bordel? Il y a un problème à la manette là. Donc, contrôle. Fouiller une fois. Et alors? Oui,
Do
autant
your
courir.
injuries pain you? Pray. This is no place for what you ought not anger the overseer.
Alors là, il peut courir. Enfin. Moi, j'ai pas suivi qu'est-ce qu'il disait, tant pis.
What about this place makes me nervous?
To be heading home.
Time for you to get to work.
On va se mettre à l'ouvrage. Je me rappelle, on doit déplacer des briques, des grosses
Prepared to work.
pierres.
And you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
J'en pose une et c'est bon en fait.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Faut courir là.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here, now!
Voilà. Va gripper.
Watch for an opening, then press your foe until they are overwhelmed. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge and attacks.
Ils sont simples, mais dans le vrai jeu, ils sont durs, ça, sont difficiles.
Effective weapon, ever combatant. unharmed?
Consonic!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Sonnet. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
Quickly! This way, Arisen! Come this way.
Je vais courir là parce que
Let us flee.
quand j'avais essayé tout à l'heure, j'avais pas couru.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there, but shoot it down!
Spinning away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross. Again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Il va y avoir des gobelins ici.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. But certainly north still. I can hardly believe it. A griffin, of all things, here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. It is said that the arrival of the sovereign port...
Voilà.
Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green one. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
Voilà.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Attends, je sais qu'il y a des fleurs qui donnent des plantes qui donnent de la vie.
There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking
Voilà.
up their bones, that is.
Là peut-être aussi. Quoi ça?
Where do you think you're...
Voilà, il y en a plein. Ouais, comme ça je vais les avoir.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
J'avais dit en difficile tout à l'heure ou quoi? En très dur ou quoi?
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Version libre. On est fini. Elle. Mage. Soin. J'ai besoin de soins. Bienveillance. Bon, je sais pas choisir ça. Alors. Ça. Voilà.
The people here are evacuated
Yeah.
and safe for the moment.
Elisabeth. Voilà.
Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, 'tis our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Voilà.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis with very well. May fortune speed.
Là, il y a un truc qui a pas fait. Je crois pas. Voilà.
looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I would fain aid you.
Il y en a un qui voudra nous faire quelque chose, je sais pas quoi.
Tis worthy work, training.
If you see aught untoward,
Ah, lui.
I don't need this right now.
we're not allowed to talk during missions, sir. To polish up my gear for tomorrow. Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present. Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Voilà. Non mais il y en a un qui m'avait parlé dans la précédente partie là.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Je recrute pas ça. Il y en a un qui nous a dit qu'on pouvait le recruter. J'ai pas assez de points.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. Let us work together.
Voilà. Vas-y, elle est bien. Mieux que mon perso. Je vais aller dormir.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Voilà.
Newfound strength courses through you. It's good to see.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
We're running low on everything. From provisions to crafting materials, we've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
Voilà. Comme ça.
a wearisome work indeed.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
It is as you say.
On va voir l'autre.
Hold
Cus.
fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Bugué le mode FPSR3, je trouve.
Here, if you please. So, we finally arrived. I thought we'd...
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
Voilà. Mais c'est moche avec ce frame gène.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you.
Ça c'est... Pas...
You to the vicinity of our destination, Master?
A guide is most welcome.
Ah, c'est mieux comme ça.
Now we shan't lose our way.
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found.
Alors je l'ai où?
I've a rough idea of where our
Ah, là-bas.
destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Allez. Là, il y a des quêtes. Ah, il faut ramasser des patates là.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Oh, c'est des trucs. quoi la quête? Salubrité. Des potions de salubrité.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
On va en acheter.
Well met.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Fancy a gander? I find. Goods for sale. Always a pleasure.
On aura une potion de salubrité. Mais il n'y en aura pas.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And do come again.
Well met.
Hey all, you a soldier? To be a surprise, we've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my
Okay.
thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
Voilà. Autre mission. Voilà ça.
If you can weather a harpy assault unaided, shall we hasten to Sir Ricardo's rescue? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Goblins are What low cunning is it? It's the forces the Arisen.
Purée.
Arisen, you can't.
Allez. Il y a du soin.
Wonderful to strike true.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Voilà.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could...
Voilà. J'ai eu 1000. Je suis passé niveau 3.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I've got wares of every ilk.
Ils vendent tout en marchandises, mais ils vendent pas les potions. Très bien ça.
Hope to see you again ere long.
Voilà. Objet. Ah, j'avais déjà une lanterne, merde. Je peux la revendre?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the...
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Much obliged.
Il prend rien d'autre.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
Ouais, plus loin.
Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't
Faire les autres quêtes.
lose our way.
Reste que ça. Là. Oh purée.
No sense
Putain.
I shan't let you fall.
The Arisen is in your charge. One of our number is unconscious.
Voilà. Voilà, c'est pas y aller.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of this later.
Well said.
Voilà.
You'll not live to regret this.
Voilà. Par là aussi.
Come to think of it, some masters
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Ah, ça coûte pas, ça en split. C'est une méthode de speedrunner, ça peut-être. Je sais pas.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
I quite agree.
Ouais. Ouais.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without?
Pitiable risen.
Quoi ça?
Well met. Hope to see you again.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
C'est quoi ça? Pas de dégâts.
This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on, and by some miracle, have risen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Alors.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of you.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You do that? I suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many...
We could make the fruit froberant ourselves,
Alors.
or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Ah, yes, now I see.
Oui, pas fait exprès.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Splendid accomplishment.
Voilà.
You have honed your talents to new heights.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Attends, mais je vais d'abord voir.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Je voulais voir une l'apothicaire. Ou l'apothicaire. Ah, c'est là.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Ah,
well met. Here for some fruit roborant, are we? Do come again.
Should we report back now?
Ah, well met.
Ouais, spécial.
Here for some fruit. Do come again.
La fortifiant qu'elle voulait.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want...
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Voilà. J'essaie de recruter... Putain, je vais recruter un soldat.
I enjoy tackling fierce. Please dispense with the formalities.
Voilà.
What am I supposed to do?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with...
Pas lui que je vais voir.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Putain.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be brave fool said he was going to look? I'd go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters. But 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many
Okay.
thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye. But my feet know it better than I do. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go, then. My life's in your hands, friend.
Our aid is required, Master.
Voilà.
Let us depart with due haste.
Est-ce qu'il y a...
I'll go and open the chest.
Ce sera après lui, ouais.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from an... What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. You...
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength. It is true.
Voilà.
But I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
You have my support.
Je ne serai pas par là.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak.
On va leur faire les trucs, c'est ça. On dégage. On laisse là pendant 2-3 heures.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment!
J'irai bien par là pour voir. On peut aller par là.
Greater peace than when I'm by your side.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
Voilà. Établir un camp.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Il va pas manger, c'est vrai. Je pensais qu'on devait manger, mais on n'est pas obligé. Et ça apporte des bonus.
I don't like this place at all.
Ah, look. There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Are you hurt? Here, you came.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
I doubt ice will be of any use against it.
Fine display of skill.
Come, follow my example.
I cannot say that could overwhelm our foe with our fine magic.
Voilà.
I thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, I... Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I...
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
We ought to avoid combat if we can. Our priority is to see our charge delivered safely.
Ouais, faut aller regarder par là.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Just keep still a moment.
Ah, faut les ramener au village, merde.
There I say
Enfin, à la
it.
ville.
We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
En passant par là.
That's it!
Là, en passant par là.
What is it? Got a question? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I'd have called upon you on the morrow. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastron. Well, at the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. Tisn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Severin's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any
Oh
military.
putain, j'ai failli tomber là. À bientôt. Les autres ils suivent. Ils savent courir mais ils savent pas se battre.
Back at last. Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norman. And perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. There again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
Sarid was rather hard on himself,
Voilà.
he thinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Il y a encore des autres quêtes. Lui.
That's everything on the list.
Putain, j'ai vu un coffre.
Lighten our packs by delivering it all to some
Non, je
others.
rêve, j'ai cru voir un coffre.
Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Come to think of it, we've already found what's needed here. It should be in one of our packs.
Elle nous montre où aller.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Look, Master! Goblins!
Les gobelins. En pièces d'or.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Dommage, chasseur en fait, dommage.
Could you come over here?
200, c'est pas mal.
Enough. Fine. Should have set me sights lower.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
It is as you say.
Ah, I'll take that.
Ouais, prends
We
ça.
might find a use for it.
Il y a quoi là-haut?
Right, just follow me.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Here at last.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Un des rostis patates. Dans des murs. Il est pourri.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Oh, les rostis patates.
Twould be a wasted effort to journey to our destination, as we lack aught that was requested of us.
On va en haut, je crois, normalement. Les rostis patates, putain.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Of course.
Il me barrait. Alors, chercher les patates là. Enseigne marchand, il en vend pas. que je pourrais en trouver. Et t'en trouves au marché.
Must hold out. Someone comes to you.
Well met. Well met.
Et ça. C'est ça.
Much obliged.
Non,
I cannot.
je vais virer ça. Le ressac, c'est ce qui pèse le plus lourd.
Wait to put this
Il
new
faut qu'il
equipment
vienne
to
l'autre.
use.
Let us hope 'tis not mere frippery.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Fancy a gander? I find. It's for sale.
Ils vendent des aussi patates là.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vote, do come again.
J'ai vu qu'on avait aussi là. Voilà. Voilà, j'en ai 3. Je vais voir l'autre chiant.
Well met.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls.
Il y a des rustipatates là aussi. Les princesses rustipatates.
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Voilà.
Now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Il y avait du fric. Là, il y a du fric aussi.
Very useful
non.
ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Des
Shall we
affaires.
see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oi, many thanks. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one
Il y en a un
less
qui
care.
peut appeler, qui
First
peut
the
m'apprendre.
dragon, now a griffin.
You fond of those eyes?
I'm not trained for this.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow. Aye, is there all...
What did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vernworth now. Expedition, sword drills. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad. I'm sure he'll be glad of a bit of guidance. All's well, I trust. Who are you supposed to...
You fond of those eyes? Keep them to yourself.
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off.
Many thanks for helping us replenish our stores.
Alors,
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on...
c'est qui va nous apprendre
Mind, I have time.
Il y en avait un qui...
First the dragon, now a griffin.
Ah, je sais pas.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
C'est un coffre ici.
Is this place for
Oh GG, il y a un
priests
coffre
and
là.
brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day. We've found a hidden path.
There, master. Our piece.
Là, il y a des monstres.
The Arisen has been put to sleep. I shan't let them harm you.
Putain. Voilà. Bon, ils vont l'avoir. Allez, lancez vos magies.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Non, j'ai failli tomber, putain. Petite plante. Quand j'utilise... Ah, je peux pas. Moi, j'ai quitté là.